Mississippi State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. There's a screen pass to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass called down. They gain the 1st down yardage.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a 1st down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They strike first in this national title bout. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Oh, that one's picked off. Run down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Nice grab. It's Davis. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab made by the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Scanning the field. It's Williams. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Carr. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
He's tackled at the 48-yard line. Second down.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Mississippi State 10, Miami 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes off in a bootleg. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the completion made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to chuck it again. It's an outbound. The catch made. Oh, he goes down after a short gain. That's not enough for the first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch, a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rallied to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Williams. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Bringing it out, it's Winston. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
The first down pass complete to the wideout. Loss of 1.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Targeting a man right near the goal line.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
I don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Dropping back, it's Williams. They'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle, it's Hodges. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Courtney.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And this one is caught. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Pressure is coming. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh. Would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses it. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. He keeps it on a design run. But a quick stop of the defense. They just choose, so it's 3rd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
To throw, it's Kromenhoek. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So 4th down and 12. The offense on the field to go for it. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. Contact as he let the ball go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. The 10. Touchdown, Canes. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Watkins. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
There you go. I love to see that fullback get involved. Take advantage of the defense, sometimes forgetting the fullback. Defenders rarely see offenses that look for the fullback out of the backfield, and here it pays off for a 1st down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this 1st half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. A deep shot to the left side. That one is incomplete. He caught it, but couldn't stay in bounds.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They could come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On the move now. He lets it go on the move. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
And this is why this guy is so tough to defend. The athleticism and quickness to be able to make a play when it looks like nothing is there. Uses his feet to evade the pressure and fires an absolute dart for a first down.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. In the red area, it's Davis. Stopped short of the end zone. Spotted the ball at the 2-yard line.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. So here we go, third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a fourth down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Complete with a running back, but can he get there? Touchdown, Mississippi State. They couldn't stop him there.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17.
Miami, 21, Mississippi State, 17.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the ball is picked off. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
becomes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. With the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, field behind the receiver. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Dropping back, it's Kermanhoek. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
24, Miami, 21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. A quick throw to the right. Catch is made way down inside the 30.
Another Miami Hurricanes.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Mississippi State, 24, Miami, 21.
Kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Crucial third down play right here. Can he get there on the ground? He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
It's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass caught, second down. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Gets rid of it on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. on third down. With the catch, it's Davis. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this second half because I think not only did you come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes those safeties back. It can open up the running game.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. To throw, it's Taylor. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about in halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on fourth down, but the defense looks like a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. And he steps out of bounds after the great big and solid return to set up his offense.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Or it's snapped to the back. Breaks into the clear. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off-play action. He's looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To the air. It's Williams. Quick throw to the left side. He's picked for a third time tonight. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions.
Looking deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down and missed it.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. The ball is incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and then look at the field position that they have.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near the goal line. It does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the defense steps up here. Now we've got a fourth and goal situation. And now that you're in the second half, obviously a field goal here ties the game up. But you're pretty close. What do you think the decision is here? Do you go for this touchdown and maybe take the lead?
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. The back's got it. Look out, room to run here. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's a run to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Caught near the sticks. It's Davis. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. The sure hands. It's Davis. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Davis. Muscles past the defender. You make the stop, but first down from the 13.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here, put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to 4th down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. 1 quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Now here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Still no answer from this offense. Delivers the touchdown, but gets hammered. You talk about toughness at the quarterback position, Kurt. That was it.
How about the defender who hit the quarterback? How frustrated this guy's got to be. If he's there just a split second earlier, he could have come up with a sack that would have prevented that touchdown.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. To throw, it's Williams. Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Hodges. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So second down after the incompletion. They're going to run it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
He's brought down at the 38.
Third down play coming up. Try a field goal from here. Could be 55 yards. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it's caught. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. And the Canes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Handoff from the shotgun.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about a four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
There's a run call on third and goal. And he'll be brought down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. That one straight down the middle. And that puts him in front here in the final 2 minutes. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Taylor. Makes the grab. It's Davis. They can't stop him. Throws out the stiff arm. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play?
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good route. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line scrimmage.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? They look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
He's tackled at the 27.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Let's it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Davis. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Back to pass. It's Taylor. And off the deflection, it's caught. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Championship game, and there is nobody who can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, one of the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after the late touchdown, they'll kick it away here at home. The defense can hold on to seal this W. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Looking deep for late-game heroics. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Mississippi State Bulldogs.